I'm out here. It's 10 p.m. You know, I figured there's one thing that I've never tried, and that is reading in the dark, reading at night. Book of choice is Martyr. Pretty good story, pretty good if you're into poetry and this similar kind of interesting poetic narrative. I was just warned by this cat lady that comes out here and feeds these cats. She put like food in like 3 different spots all around me and just like, don't go there. They're shy around people. And I'm like, lady, I'm trying to be in my own zone. I'm trying to come out here, be adventurous for once, and you're telling me to be scared of these cats. I know for a fact my sister got chased here once by a man just running out in the dark. That pitch black edge of the fields. But you know, I feel lucky tonight. I'm feeling lucky. I'm pretty new to this like real life vlogging thing, but oddly it's been a comfort since I'm just out here by myself, and I've never really done that before. So if you're watching, you're a real one. I just watched this 80s detective noir campy underwritten movie called Jack's Back, starring James Spader, the one and only actual freak man in cinema. And that man deserves so much more recognition. But at the same time, I'm so happy to be in this small circle of freakishly obsessed fans that I don't really mind, you know? Little kitty's coming over. There's something about cats where I'm like, I know I definitely prefer having them as a pet over dogs, but realistically, I think it's just because I feel kind of a spiritual affinity with cats, where like, I feel like if I was to actually live with one, we would be like roommates. We wouldn't really bother each other that much. I'm currently a bird owner, and that's different for me. I feel like birds are a lot easier to kind of tease and mess with, you know, in the most loving way possible, of course. But with cats, I'm like, I don't know. But maybe it depends on their like individual personalities. Why am I out here is probably the question my friends will be asking, and it's because, hey, it's summer, although today has felt like fall, and I've never been happier because it's been windy, it's been kind of overcast, and to me, that's a near perfect day. You know, if there was some rain in between there, we'd be talking, we'd be having an agreement. But I'll take the wind, I'll take the breeze, and that kind of crisp air feeling. Yeah. I also think there's something so beautiful about just being in the middle of a empty field, a kind of liminal space that is rare to find these days, because either there's just a bunch of buildings or there's a bunch of people. And this is more that kind of liminal feeling that I really, really love. It just brings me so much peace and calmness. So I'm relishing the moment. I don't know what that lady was worried about, because we seem to be getting along just fine. In fact, they've kind of slightly circled me. So I think if I was to actually get like battered to death, that would be like their second dinner, I fear. Okay, I'm gonna try reading now. Okay, so why does it smell like skunk behind me? Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I read for like a little bit and then I got kind of creeped out. hear all these weird eerie noises around. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call it a night. But thank you so much for joining me in my noble pursuit of something different than my ordinary routine. And I hope to see you in the next video. Hopefully alive.